Drop it.
Bem, olha aqui falando pelo menos para mais vídeo. Vamos continuar aqui a história. No caso, supostamente íamos descansar, mas supostamente está cheio de barulho. Agora para mandar-nos vir cá fora ver qual era o problema.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up early. That's
Ok, já.
impressive, especially after all the
Então já é
drinking
amanhã
last
pelo
night.
menos.
Let's not bring up last night. I'm embarrassed about the whole... Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. Looks... I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you need our help?
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. Given the quick response, things shouldn't get too serious.
Não devem, mas pode
The
acontecer.
stadium could always use more manpower, so you should join the forces here. I'm done making excuses for him. He's not a child anymore. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the Speaker's chamber. I'll accept however they choose to handle the situation. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Don't worry. I never forget. Thank you. Alright, I need to start heading back.
Vai lá, morros.
She left in a hurry. The situation must be really serious. Oh, looks like a lot of people are heading...
Eita porra do fone cair.
Traveler, over here! Perfect. Our star Outlander has appeared. Oh, you're all here! Just my way of saying how awesome you are. We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skill. Alright, but can we get a quick The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now. But I can't say the same for the adventurers and Chaska and I have been searching for survivors and treating the wounded. We just got back, but we need to head out again soon.
I plan on heading back to the Collective of Plenty, just in case my tribe needs me. What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go? I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fight. What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Just leave the Children of... Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run, but that would be pretty great, actually. I hope my tribe gets through okay. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Let's
Oh,
part
she's
ways here for
fine.
now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some of us need to avoid getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone.
E o bicho está-se bem, é monobispo. Também é verdade. Que irmã dele meio que é líder do abismo, mas
Let's hurry up and talk to the
isto não
Pyro
tem
Archons so we
propriamente
can
uma
help the
coisa a
others.
ver.
Oh, it's you two. As you can see, things are not looking good right now. People across Natlin are in danger. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a—
That's all right. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after—
What? So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn. I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function. But I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against—
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net?
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net. Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now, it's true, both plans come at a risk, but after weighing our options, this is our best bet. Natlan is unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons having a contingency plan is our duty. Not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on the— Still, this has always been a well-kept secret.
Oh, one more thing? The captain said he found another way to—
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us. Judging by your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Not even a little! We would never— Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. No matter what, our goal— So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
You scared Paimon.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mavuika. It's what all my friends call me, and as for the captain, the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon. We'll get our answer then.
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your—
That's true. I'm far less powerful than a god in my current state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines. I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats in time, it's not a permanent solution in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
Paimon's a little worried about how people will react.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. In any case, that's for me to worry about.
Alright, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani. She can't be too far ahead.
No need to worry about me.
ver se ainda consigo o negócio do mantigo até o fim da missão, no mínimo. Vai haver, isso só vai estar feito lá no final da história quase. E essa já sei que nos vai dar os poderes, o cacete. O Pyro e o cacete. É aquilo, hipoteticamente, da maneira que está, provavelmente, ao ganhar um nome antigo, se calhar vamos conseguir fazer parte das linhas da daqui e absorver o elemento, não é? Supostamente, o nome antigo não dá poder nenhum, só permite ressuscitar e guardar os feitos, mas é.
Quick, over here! To save...
Kachina!
What's the situation? There's a trapped caravan that needs our help. We need to rescue them as soon as possible.
We'll go together.
Because in the end,
Bring it!
bora. Deixa-me aumentar o episódio. What?
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Propagate! Germinate!
Here goes! Get back! Woohoo! Wah! Let's shred, Sharky!
Pois não consegue ativar o bônus por causa. Que aponhos estão bufados também. Bufados, será? Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh.
What I was done for. I can't thank you enough.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine too. Guess the Abyss isn't after Mora.
That should be the last abyssal pylon near the children. By the way, where's St. Lolly?
The Masters of the Night Wind also got attacked, so she went back to help her tribe. She said we can deal with the ancient...
Yeah, that makes sense. The attacks are more... Alright, this isn't a good place to talk. Let's head back...
Pois é muito perto, nem vale a pena dar.
Alright.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all. Oh, I should have got here sooner.
The Abyss threw a lot at us at once. I rushed out as soon as I heard... Before long, Kachina brought over a whole group of warriors, and just like that, we destroyed...
Kachina está surda, mas muda quer dizer pouco.
You mean the situation in the Night Kingdom, right? Yeah, I feel the same way. It's impossible not to feel anxious when things are getting worse by the second, and all we can do is wait.
That just means we need to buy the Pyro Archon more time. Keep pushing, everyone.
You really are an eternal optimist, Mualani. You always find a way.
Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
And somehow the captain finds out about it, goes to fight the Pyro Archon. Honestly, if he has the same information as us, I can't really blame him.
We talked to Mavuika before we left the stadium. According to her, the cost of the captain's plan is too high. And, well, it makes sense. If that was truly the better choice, she would have picked it.
Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. When I was upset about Kachina's disappearance, she was really sincere and patient with me. Plus, she burned down all those precious mementos for Kachina. She's already proven how much she values even a single person's life. When it comes to Natlan's survival, there's no way she would hold back.
I agree. Maybe the captain weighed the costs and came to his own conclusion, but I'm sure we have different priorities. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
As the Archon, she can't tell us everything, but it seems like she wasn't holding anything back this time.
The next question is, if the captain found a new way to save Natlan, how come the Pyro Archon has never...
This is all super confusing.
We still don't have enough information. Once we figure out what the Fatui are doing, we'll have our answer.
Let's head back then. Mavuika said her intelligence officers should return soon. With how many Fatui there are, someone's bound to give something away.
Sounds good. I have a few theories of my own. With a bit more information...
I was just about to ask. If I was just a bit faster, we could have prevented a few people from getting hurt. Register? Nah. I'll just follow you around. You know, go where you go, do... You got it. I just don't want... Alright. See you...
Oh, you bet!
Bring it!
Subiu a porta. Anda.
Mavuika! Oh, Chaska and Koichi are here! Wait, are you okay, Koichi?
I'm fine. No need to worry.
They ran into the Fatui while out on a mission and decided to follow them.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me explain.
Essa cutscenezinha, pá. Vamos poder jogar.
Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss? No, wait.
You're right. That's a traveling group from Natlan. Let's keep observing for...
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your...
Thank you so much.
I wish there was something we could give you.
We don't expect anything in return. We were out on a mission and saw you being attacked. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone asks, just say you were...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Nonetheless, the decision remains yours. If we wanted to keep you quiet, we...
Got it. Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain. Isn't that who...
Exactly. We could be honest. Still, there was no trade. They were just helping people in need. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan. But based on what we just...
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui this...
It's too early to say. Let's follow.
So this is where they were headed. Looks tricky. It's heavily guarded on all sides.
Koichi, wait for me here.
Oh, no you don't. How are you planning to get through all the...
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see...
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have...
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out that intel is worth the...
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you...
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. All right. Same. Got your rope?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. Now.
Ui, vai ser tipo um time event.
Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. I need to act. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
Assim que isto vai dar bosta, mas pronto.
It's no use staying in one place. I should... Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew. That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next... Now's my chance.
Eu não posso ir de uma vez. Vou ter que esperar depois e agora é a minha oportunidade. Resumidamente. Eu já como subir a parede, se não fosse nada.
I made it! Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Shhh. Ai, dá. Dá pra ajustar. E mora.
Something explode? Oh, what the heck is that? I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrade. Come get me, Chaska?
That's Koichi's signal. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should... Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? No,
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. More time we would...
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from...
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. Took us long enough.
Back? Back where? Should we keep...
You really want to keep going?
Of course! We make a good team, don't you think?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What? You'll regret...
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical people. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to...
So, Koichi got injured.
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the...
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right?
You've done very well. I could make a comment.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my...
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the device is a complete mystery. Even to us.
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a simple... Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Nat...
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speaker's chamber. I've prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude.
My patients. That's so nice of them.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite
I accept. Thank you, Art.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first...
Yummy snack!
essa mulher que me estava a ser estranho. Ouvi dizer que nós 5.2 vai haver mapa nu ou coisa assim, mas não vai ser a história principal, então 5.3 acaba a história, então vão ser. Isto supostamente já está mesmo no meio, então isto parece-me estar muito lento. Muito pouco desenvolvimento para. Assim estamos entramos no meio da história. Vem para outra. Ela fica com capinha na música. Cansada. Embora.
What's next for you two?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel...
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets. I guess you're right. But I don't have to like...
This reminds Paimon of when we first met! Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger.
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to protect your patients. So can't you understand why your own sister would feel the same way about you?
The two of you are the same, you know?
I disagree. I understand the risks and
Who wants to be like her? Overconfident. Oh.
That's just not true.
You think I don't have...
Okay, don't get into another fight. Just pretend Paimon...
Don't worry, Paimon. You didn't do anything wrong. Arguing is just how we communicate.
Plus, I guess we are similar in some ways. Maybe I rush into things without thinking, but I learned that from her. We're family. I can't help it if my older sister is a bad influence.
Okay, you don't have to put it that way.
So, you're all good now?
Neither of us are really the type to back down, so we'll always have our differences. But still, we get along in our own way.
Plus, I know you'll wake up one day and realize I was right.
Be my guest. Come on, let's get you. See you later, Traveler and Paimon. Oh.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice meal with your family.
Bye, you two. Take care of yourselves out there.
Those two will probably make up for real at some point, right? Well, we've learned a lot. Let's go over everything that we know so far. Why do you look so awkward? Oh, is there something you need from us?
Okay, I won't beat around the bush. Oh, and...
Awesome! Just give us your order!
Hey, friends don't order each other around. I'm just here to share some news. Remember what—
Oh yeah, you mentioned how Auroron has always wanted to see— Paimon and the Traveler discussed it after you left, and we think Auroron is probably back with the captain.
I agree with your hypothesis. And just now, I confirmed it myself. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters of the Nightwind defend our camp.
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever he's doing, but he refused. He said they're just one step away from success, so there's no— Apparently, he came back to fulfill his duty to our tribe. When he left, he said it was because he still has a duty to—
I'm unsurprised you let him go at all.
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on— Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after him, so he—
Don't say that!
You're right. Seeing him come back reminded me of when he was little. Running around the tribe, dropping by random houses right and left. He's not only a child of the Masters of the Nightwind, but a child of Natlan. It's only— Besides, Auroron is my apprentice. He might have a few tricks up his sleeve, but I guarantee I know every single—
Wait, what are you saying?
Look. Remember how I said Auroron's soul is fragmented? This is the talisman I created, and this gem is what makes the talisman work. It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag and asked Aoife to bring it to him. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Well, he's a pretty famous vet around these parts. He's always bringing— Aoife doesn't know what's going on, so he agreed, no questions asked. Auroron would find the gem as soon as he opened the bag. He probably suspected that I tampered with it. But here's the catch. The trick is on the bag. The moment he touched it, a portion of his memories were copied onto—
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can't. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is much more subtle. He won't—
So in other words, we have a whole backup of Auroron's—
The kid thinks he can take me on? Like I wasn't the one who—
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this, we can finally track him down. I know he thinks of me as his grandma, but do you think he'll get mad at me for this? You can be honest.
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma, so she's not the best person to ask.
Sei lá o que ela não tem família. Ele me tem que não ser normal.
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Every night I'll wake up in a fit of anger. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler!
I need to look at his memory. I don't care. And I won't blame him.
You sure you'll be okay? We can come with you if you want.
Did you just say you'll come?
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we? Because, right!
You really mean it? Fine. You can come. Just promise me you'll see this through.
Don't worry, we're professional adventurers!
Then I place my Alright, time to sneak into someone else. You heard it here first. Are you ready?
Prima, chora não é mal magazina para completá-lo com mais almas. Pois, isso não seria mesmo que usar a gnoses para usar as armas para arrebentar?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big red. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much space, but I think you're a good tree. What do you think?
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good. How are you, Uncle Okanbi?
Ah, can't complain. What you up to? Naming your vegetables again?
No, just some idle...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were coming.
Only if you're offering. By the way, I ran into Aoife yesterday. He told me Chaska's fostering a saurian at his place. Said the thing trampled over a part of your radish garden. I hope you two didn't get into...
No, don't worry. I'll find a way for him to make it up to me. I've already wrapped your share of the produce. Here you go.
You really knew I was coming. That's pretty amazing.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the shadows. That's what I...
Hey, have you seen that strange group of people that just appeared?
Appeared out of nowhere? I don't think so.
It's the Fatui. Their leader seems like a big deal. He didn't bring many men with him, but they're all elite warriors. It seems like they're looking for someone. But if you run into them...
You're from the Masters of the Nightwind, are you not? Why do you live here alone?
I enjoy living by myself out in the wild. I guess you're from the Fatui, the one everyone's calling a big deal.
Not an inaccurate description. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you. Citlali.
Granny? What does an out... I've heard the name. You have business with her?
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me. I shall seek...
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? Hey! At least tell me why you're...
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? What does she have to do with them? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement. The Pyro...
My lord!
Ignore him. He is no threat.
He knows I'm following him, but he's strong, I can tell. But there's some...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance. Certain presences have been forced to wander out.
That was a spell from the Masters of the Nightwind. How did he know that? Is he sending those escaped souls back into the ley lines? How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult. This could be related to...
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of it. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. The Abyss could attack at any moment. However, there's no reason to over-engage. Information is our first priority.
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatui fighting against the Abyss?
Realmente, pelo menos esta divisão só se quer preocupar em salvar Natlan. Não, mas acho que está meio óbvio. O capitão deve ser Natlan. Mano, acho que dizem que supostamente este pode ser o pai da Mavuika, mas acho que isso é um exagero.
I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore me? Do they really not care? It seems like his subordinates refer to him as the captain. Never heard of him before. And now he's headed to the stadium. That's unusual.
You two, with me. Everyone else, wait here as instructed. Send word to the other teams to retreat immediately if this fails.
Yes, sir!
He's going inside? But the pirate...
Forgive me, my lord. Allow me to check one more time.
Do you truly wish to do that?
The time for idle this nation is...
Yes, sir. He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. How long will they have to fight until someone... Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines. It's faint, like a soul's trying to escape. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost. I can't...
Não, eu estou a tentar usar isso como moeda de troca para você falar. Não, o gajo pensou bem.
As for you, I must confess, I did not expect...
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. You don't have much time, and you're...
I'm beginning to see just how useful you make... You... heard something.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen anyone match...
I didn't expect you to intervene at such a...
You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast...
And yet, one of those very...
Then speak. What do you want?
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. I don't know what the pyro are. The questions you asked her just now, well, I've had very similar doubts.
So, you can tell the truth. That was quite a reckless decision to make. I'm not sure you realize that.
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the Pyro Archon in broad daylight, and I used my spell to save you. A single glance was likely all it took for her to recognize my tribe. So, we're in the same boat.
You seem to care little for my thoughts on the matter.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why are you looking for Citlali? Do you know her?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are acquainted. It was obvious the moment I mentioned her name.
Citlali is my elder and my teacher. She taught me everything I know. It's my duty to protect.
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Archon's hand. Yet, you chose otherwise. Do I really need to tell you what that means?
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're stranger than anyone I've ever met.
Strange? Citlali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastli, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub. And the Wyub...
Why do you need knowledge on the Night Kingdom?
That is not something you need to know.
Don't forget, I saved your life.
Do you not believe the Fatui capable of betraying a debt?
People can lie, but souls cannot. I can tell there's a weight to your soul, a sense of justice.
You may not live among your tribe, but you certainly know the truth. I apologize for my rash judgment. You are more capable than I imagined. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes to join my plan. See. Interesting approach.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the root by reconstructing the ley lines.
Construir as linhas lentes como? em vez de ser um remendo, fazê-la completamente do zero. Super a escada e custa muito mais poder, mas pô.
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine, just,
Of course. I'm just... After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, he thinks he owes something to the people who cared for him. Stubborn, self-righteous fool. Where's that gonna get him? Now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do? He thinks he can just run away whenever he wants.
Bem, ele é um adulto.
I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness runs in the family! Like grandmother, like grandson.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? Huh, that kid's got nothing on me.
O comportamento é exatamente igual, só que reclama menos.
Anyway, back to what we just saw.
Yeah, the captain seriously wants to... What does that even mean? Something like the loom of fate, maybe? But...
The loom of fate?
Oh, it's kind of hard to explain. Basically, it's a device to... Anyway... If he really wants to manipulate the ley lines, everyone in Natland will be affected. Oh, this is big.
Which means... the captain has been honest from the very...
Why is he so obsessed with saving Natland? Oh, we've got to tell Mavuika about this right away!
Yes. She needs to know about this.